What's going on with my fellow folks? You already know. This is a beta male police, indeed, Mr. AKA Live Free. Now, what I want to talk about today is how women will never give up looking for a good man, a better man, and a perfect man. The search will always continue, and it really doesn't matter how old they get. And I know guys are looking for a woman that will settle down with them forever. But the dark side of that is women will never settle. Even if they are looking for a perfect suit, even if they found the perfect suit, they will always think there is something better out there, right? So, this video is about how women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, they will always look and search for something that do not exist. And the dark side about that is that women really don't understand how important it is to find what they're looking for in their prime years. And this is why the dating scene has become a shackle to men and it has been tarnished. And not just women, we got simps as well that ruined it, that want to just look for something because they are so desperate they don't even want their own standard of women no more. Now you get women that's 40, 50, 60 still looking for something that they think that they deserve. Now this first video here, I have a woman and it says over 50 and looking for a good man. Without further ado, let's go.
Okay, y'all. So word on the street is that if the men's is the males is and things is at Home Depot. So, I used to do a lot of stuff. I used to get a lot of stuff from like, Target and stuff. But do you realize they have like washing powder, buckets, mops, brooms, um, all kinds of stuff at Home Depot. So ladies, let me put you up on game. Stop getting that stuff from Target and start going to Home Depot and pick up those things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because you just might get lucky and run into a nice man. That's all I'm saying. I didn't realize they had so much stuff at Home Depot, y'all. Stop getting dish washing detergent and all that. They sell all that stuff at Home Depot. So I'm about to go up in here, right? And get me dishwashing stuff, just some stuff. Look around and things of that nature. All right, y'all.
Now there you have it. And you got grandma going to Home Depot still looking for a man. And like I said before, if you are if you are a man in this world and you are waiting on women to settle down, if you are waiting on women to come to a conclusion when they are more mature, you better turn back around now. This is why I made this channel. You should always want to stay single and free forever. You need to detach from this world of dating, right? Because you don't want to waste your only life like this woman did. And they started at an early age. They started at 13, 14, 15. And then now they're in their prime of years with 18 to 24 or 25. Still didn't work out. Go back in the dating market, 30, 31, 32. Still didn't work out. Take a break. Go back in the dating market, 40, 45, 46. And now you're 50, still looking for a man. All right. And I have another clip here, but before I get to that, I just want to say this. People don't really understand how precious their life is because they continue to look, they continue to search for something that don't exist, right? Now I know people are going to say, well, beta male police, that is not right. Some people do find love at 40. Some people do find love at 50, at 60. I don't want to look for something my whole entire life. If something is not for me, if something doesn't work out, I don't continue to do it. I don't continue to search. I give it one shot, and if it's not for me, then I live free forever. But on the flip side, you still got women all in the dating scene, the dating market, the dating apps, ruining everything, having the same standards when they were 18 or 25, not knowing that they are 40 and 50 and 60, not understanding that life comes very fast. The circle of life doesn't stop for nobody. Now, if you out here still in your 40s and 50s, even late 30s, and you're still looking for a relationship, you're still looking for a partner, you should go ahead and stop right now. Take some time to focus on you and enjoy your only life that you get. Women are not going anywhere. And another thing before I get to the video, even the men that's in their 30s and late 40s, they have been deemed from society of dating younger women. If you are an established man in your 40s or even 30s, why would you want a woman the same age of you when you built yourself up by yourself, got everything taken care of financially, physically, mentally, and you going to settle for somebody that don't deserve that at all? If you are a man, do not be afraid to date women that's younger than you. And I'm talking about 18, 19, 20, 21. You go out there and you live your best life and you only rent them. All right. So this next clip I got here, it says, I'm old. I'm obviously looking for a husband. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go.
Okay, so how come, like, when you're single and dating and talking to someone, why is Elton John Christmas music playing? Anyway, why do they always ask, what are you looking for? Also, I spilled iced coffee. Please don't mind that stain. I'm looking for a husband. I'm old. I'm 41. I'm obviously looking for a husband.
Now, 41 and still looking for a husband. 41. I don't know how people can do it. If it didn't work out for you, just give up. Just put down the controller. What I don't want is men on my channel still looking, still searching, still letting women run amok around your life. Because even at 41, I'm pretty sure she had everything that she needed, but it wasn't enough. And nobody will never be enough. See, people, I always say this. Everybody knows the definition of insanity until it indicates of dating, until it indicates of doing the same thing over and over, finding something that don't exist. Right? At the age of 41, women are still looking. At the age of 50 and 60, women are still looking. It will never stop. It will never end. Because even if they say they don't want a man, it doesn't matter how many one night stands that they have. It's still a lonely place for women. And this is why they will always look for the man that will settle for them, even after their wrongdoings. And this is why a lot of women are looking for quote unquote partners. Are you kidding me? Dear men, you're not missing out on anything. You can obviously get the women you want, but you don't have to settle for something that you don't want. I don't care if you're 70 watching this channel. You better get the quality of women that you deserve, because women already got the men that they wanted at 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 30. And they still thought that it was somebody that was better. And they're still going to be looking for somebody to ruin. So you better stay single, and you better use women for one thing, that's sex. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. So this one says, it comes in waves. And this is things that older women don't really tell you, how frustrating it is to live alone, how demoralizing it is, how desperate they are, still looking, still need that validation from other men. In today's society, with everything open, far as DMs, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, good luck to you. You can be the quote unquote partner all you want. Us over here, we are living free forever. And we're going to continuously to laugh at men that's being called a partner. That is basically a bitch. Right? So let's go ahead and get to this video, and I'm gonna talk about it. Without further ado, let's go.
It comes in waves. Most of the time, I'm okay. And then it comes and hits me like nobody's business. And honestly, I've been feeling like this a lot lately. It's love. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing it myself. I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. It's not about being lonely, so I just want somebody. No, I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want to make coffee with that person. I want my person. I want my person. Why is it so hard to find your person? I'm tired.
Now, don't let those tears fool you, because those are tears of something that she already had.
Right. I went over the rules.
And
I want you to
those
protect
are
yourself at
also
all
the
times,
tears
and what I say you must obey.
of the
Good luck.
women lying to her, consoling her, want somebody to feel bad for her. But time is always against you. Time doesn't wait for anybody. It keeps going, it keeps going, and it keeps going. You choose and decide that you want to keep wasting that precious time that you have looking for something that don't exist. At a blink of an eye, we all are going to be 50, 60, 70. Do you want to just waste your only chance at life looking for a girlfriend, looking for a wife, looking for a partner? Do you not see what's going on in today's society? Divorce rates, arguments, hypergamy. Women will never settle. You have to deal with it. You have to detach from this love, because it is all a fallacy at the end of the day. It's not real. It's only a temporary emotion. This is why marriage is majority of business versus love. This is why when you get married, you have to schedule dates. You have to schedule to spice things up. You have to implement things within your marriage, because it is boring. I've been saying this. But you can sit here and let women control your life by doing everything for her. And even at 50, she is still capable of leaving you, and she still thinks it is something better out there for her. Now, let me go on over to the next video here. And I know people are going to look at this channel and say, wow, you are hurt. The beta male police. You need to go do therapy. The beta male police. You don't like women. I don't care. I don't care what they have to say to me, because I know the truth. I know what's been going on. Men continue
One, two,
to
three,
waste their life.
4, 5, 6,
Men
7,
continue to
8,
sacrifice.
9, 10.
Men
You're
continue
out.
to think chivalry is still alive. Men continue to think you can please a woman. Men continue to think you can make a woman happy. You need to let her go, and you need to be free. And if anybody disagrees with me in 2024, Joe Budden.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
I don't care. Now, let's get over to this next video here. We got another older lady. Without further ado, let's go.
Y'all not going to believe this. Let me tell you what's happened. I did finally go meet the guy from the dating app that changed his zip code so that he could match with me and all of that, right? Okay. All right. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it so that you know what we're talking about. So I met him for coffee, and he agreed that a coffee date would be fine. My thought and his thought was, if it all goes well, maybe we can spend the afternoon together. That was the plan. And he's been very open-minded and very understanding that all of this kind of freaks me out a little bit. He's been very good about all that. Now, he works in the construction industry. And so of course, we video called and all that. We've done that. And I expected in person him to be a pretty, sturdy guy. And he was. He's very muscly and he's very handsome. He cleaned up really nice. He had on a nice pair of slacks and a nice top. And I got on a cute little sundress. And we had coffee and we hit it right off, just really flowed with the conversation. Of course, we've been, telephone calls and texting. All that's been good. So while we sat there, he said, what do you want to do next? Because we've been there about 45 minutes or so. We've had our coffee. It's done. The cup's empty. And he said, what would you like to do next? And I said, oh, okay. So I took it as an indication that he was having as good of a time as I was. And he said, what do you want to do? I said, oh, we could go do a little walking tour downtown of the murals. There's another coffee shop down there, or we could go play miniature golf, or, there's lots of little things here in Dothan we can do. And he said, well, what do you want? Let's get something to eat. And I said, oh, okay, sure. So we left there and we went to a sandwich shop and we had a nice sandwich and, a glass of green tea and, all good for a lunch. And again, still enjoying the conversation. The conversation just kind of flowed with us. And so at the end of lunch, he said, well, where do you want to go for dinner? And I thought, we haven't even left this restaurant. He's already talking about another restaurant. Okay. I said, oh, well, I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead, I guess.
All of this time wasted. All of the money wasted. Energy wasted. Attention wasted. And the only thing that man want is sex. And it is so pathetic how men are too ashamed to tell women what they really want. But women will always accept your free lunch, your free dinner, your free dates. Even older women. They will be happy to drain your pockets. They'll be happy to waste your time, right? And it's very obvious of what he's trying to do. So let's go ahead and listen to a little bit of this. I'm going to get back to the commentary. Let's go.
I guess. And he said, well, I'd like to change, he said, out of these slacks. He said, it's hot. And I understand that because it's hot as Hades, right? And so I said, oh, well, I can wait here if you, and I said, you can go out in your truck and get, your pair of shorts and you change in the bathroom. Nobody will say anything. And he said, oh, well, I kind of want to wash up and shower and stuff before we go to dinner. I said, well, we wouldn't be going to dinner for a bit. And he said, oh, okay, well, do you want to take my bag back to your place? And I said, no. I said, where are you staying? And
there you go. There you have it. Try to sneak in. Yeah, your place. Oh, what? Your place? I told you all he wanted to do is bend you over. But he wasted so much time all of these lunches, dates, dinners, breakfasts, golf, and the only thing men wanted to do was bend you over. That is it. Why can't men just get that? Dear men, listen to me. Women are not going anywhere. If you a middle-aged man, 30 up, maybe 27 through 50, even though society tells you that you have to date your own age, why are you afraid of society? Why are you afraid and ashamed to get what you actually want? Now, you know in damn well that you want women that's younger, more fit, more feminine. You don't want something like this. You don't want a cast member of the Golden Girls. You don't want this right here. You don't want this Roseanne looking chick. You want something younger. 18 and up, of course. You don't have to settle like this. You build yourself up throughout your whole journey in your life, and now you are stuck with a cast member, a 227, and all you wanted to do is get them cheeks. And now she's taking you here, she's taking you there, she's taking you everywhere. And as soon as you mention your place, she said, Funny, ain't it? So, last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and get over to this video here. And like I said before, women will always have on their Bluetooth. They will always search for a better suit, a better signal, a better connection, always a better man. And majority of the times that man don't even exist. Let these women keep finding something that don't exist. And men, you need to live free. It's time for you to live for yourself. Right? So let's go ahead and get to this video here. It says companionship over 50. Passenger dating over 50. Let's go.
This is for all my single friends over 50. Why do you think it's so difficult to find companionship at our age? It's tough. I didn't think it was going to be this difficult to ever find someone just to share the simple pleasures of life. But man, it's crazy out there. Whether you use a dating app, I know meeting someone through another friend, that doesn't always end up too good when it doesn't work out. I don't know. Maybe we've got to figure this code out. Are we wanting too much? Are we expecting too much? I know that I'm not. I mean, at this time in our lives, most of us have our own dwellings, jobs. Obviously, we're supporting ourselves. We took all the filling out of the pie. So it should just be fun, companionship, laughter, and yet it's stupid how difficult it is. So if you break the code and you want to share it with me, I'd love to know what it is. Time is ticking.
Now that lady is almost a skeleton, and this should be a backhand insult. This is very insulting to all the men that she had, and all of them wasn't enough. And now she's still sitting here at the age of 50, still wondering what happened. Yes, time is ticking, tick tock. Every second that you can't get back, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year, you can't get back. And all you did was waited until you turned 50 and above, and now you wonder why and what happened to all of the men that you had in your life. Still wasn't enough. Now, before I get up out of here, I want to say this really quickly. People say the wall is undefeated. That is a myth because the men that's in this world, that simps, that's blue pill, that will take anything, that's desperate, prove everybody wrong. Now there is some guys out here will still take this woman because they just want something to poke on. They just want something or someone to wake up to. There's men still out here that is afraid to live a single life. But then they are looking at men like us that is going to be absolutely free. They hate on us, they get mad at us, they shame us over our freedom because they made the mistake of settling with anybody. So let the men keep figuring things out. And I want MGTOW to win over here. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all for reaching out. But it ain't shit else we got to speak about. Y'all take care, man. Peace.